What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Draco's Journey to Master Ball, where you use teams, or teams that I've created to reach the Master Ball tier. As always, I am Draco, and we're back at it today. We are in the Ultra Ball tier. We made it all the way through. For those of you who new, because we've had an increase of subscribers lately, every month I start out in the beginning tier or the lowest tier that I have on one of my saved files. Sometimes it's not worth restarting the game because it takes forever to do. But yeah, I always start at the bottom and work my way to Master Ball, and I use odd off-the-wall teams 98% of the time. I do throw in meta team every once in a while. I'll throw a meta team on the channel just to put it out there because, you know, sometimes we got to make progress and you got to just use the meta stuff to beat the meta. That's why it's the meta. I said meta a lot. Anyways, we have a really good team. It's off meta. It really is. It's off meta. It's a really fun team, but I'm really stoked to use it. We're gonna get hopefully some progress in the Ultra Ball tier. But the team we're using is a team that was built by PokeBurm. We just recently featured one of his teams, but this one has my flavor all over it because it has two things that I absolutely love to do when I play the actual game itself. I did it with the Garchomp in my personal run when I first beat the game, when the game first came out. And that is, I don't know if you can tell by the name, to run special versions of Pokemon like Garchomp and Tyranitar, because oddly enough, they have great physical side of things, but their special side of things aren't too shabby themselves. So like the Garchomp's got Earth Power, Draco Meteor, Fire Blast. Really great moveset. That's pretty much what I run on my special ones. And it's also holding a Life Orb, so the Life Orb does more damage, and it has Sandveil. So Sandveil does, what it does is, in Sandstorm is active, the Pokemon's evasiveness is 1.25 times. Immunity is Sandstorm. So you are pretty hard to hit when the Sandstorm is going. So to capitalize on that, I should say, is Tyranitar, setting the sand. And this Tyranitar is an Assault Vest Tyranitar, and it is also a special attacker with Power Gem, Dark Pulse, Icy Wind, Speed Control, that's awesome, and Big Bad Thunderbolt to take care of those pesky water Pokemon like, you know, Palafin. And then the rest of the team, as you can see, Golden Go. It's got the Wuchien, which I've never used yet. I don't think I've used yet. And then it's got the, which I think this Pokemon's really underexplored right now, and I think it can do really well, the Rotom Wash with Safety Goggles and Levitate. So, you can switch into some Spores, because they're everywhere, and, you know, we can Will-O-Wisp things, we can Hydro Pump things, we can Thunderbolt things. And then the other odd duck on this squad is the, what is that, a Masquerain? Yeah, this thing is pretty cool. It's got the Covert Cloak. It's got Intimidate, Icy Wind, Air Slash, Baton Pass, and Quiver Dance. So we can get some Quiver Dance offs with it, pass those boosts on, get some speed control. We can't be faked out. We've also got Stab, Air Slash on it, and Wuchen's pretty much the stall set on it. So I'm really, really excited to use this team. If you guys are excited to see the special sauce on the channel, you know what to do. Hit that like button. And we are still on our push to 200 subscribers. We're getting closer every day. Every day we're getting more and more subs. I appreciate each and every person that takes that little bit of extra time to click that subscribe button. It means a lot, so help me get the channel to 200 subscribers by hitting that subscribe button. And let's get on with today's battles. Alright, first battle coming at us today. This seems pretty cool. They got Tinglu, which lowers special attack by 25%. Let me correct that. It's a 25% lower. That happens. And then the, what is that? The Wuchien, which we have, which lowers attack by the same amount, 25%. So what do we want to do here? So one is Dark Grass. What's the other one? What's Tinglu? I don't remember. I don't even know what to do. Let's see. I want to lead Mesca. I want to try this. I'm I'm gonna put Tyranitar out there. Rotom can come because he does good against the Delibird and the Great Tusk. And we'll bring Chomp in the back. I mean, we ran out of time. I mean, that's what I was going to bring anyways. But, like, you know, it's at 2 seconds, so we got to do it anyways. But, yeah. Just got to get used to this team. That's going to be the trick. Looking it over, it's definitely a cool team. It's fun. It's definitely going to be fun. I mean, it's fun. But I think, because it's so different than the normal stuff, it's kind of hard. They think they're cutting our attack. You ain't cutting nothing, my guy. You ain't cutting no attack of nobody. The only thing you're cutting is your own attack, even though you got a special attacker on the field, but whatever. Let's try and get a Quiver Dance up. Let's Dark Pulse the Golden Go. Here, Quiver Dance. Play Thunderbolt. Oh no. Ooh, we live. Let's go. And an Energy Ball. We live that. That was some intense damage. Here's a Dark Pulse for you. Almost KOing the Golden Go. Unfortunately, it did not. We're going to Baton Pass out of here to give that speed boost and that special defense boost to our Garchomp. Leftovers pops. Alright. Baton Pass. And I'm going to Dark Pulse again. Whoop! I love that move. See ya! Have some stats, Chompy Chomp. Chomp's got Fire Blast. Let's go. Yep. Did nothing. You did nothing there, Golden Go. They do Leech Seed, which is problematic. But, you know, what are you gonna do? That happens. That happens to Golden Go. 2 Shadow Balls said, see you later. Buffets, but then they get the Leech Seed recovery and, you know, leftover recovery, because, yeah. It's a cool Pokemon, but, I mean, we have it. I actually plan on building a stall team. I used this team because I thought, like, I want to try Special Garchomp out. And then this team came up. Indeedy, that's a male. Okay. Was that Psychic Seeds? Ha, there's special defense, of course. We'll Fire Blast you. And I'm gonna Power Gen move train. Is this effective? Ow. Getting a little hot. Okay, so we Fire Blast. Sorry, can't help it. It's so cool to see. It's so cool. Gleam is like, yep, sure. Yep, Tyranitar and Garchomp are like, sure, yep, we got. Energy Ball is gonna hurt a little bit. We live. We're gonna switch out our Garchomp to save our Sandstorm for a little bit later. Power Gem comes in. Dang. With the recovery, it's gonna live. Yep, dang! We needed to do just 3 more HP of damage. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna... No. We don't need to Fire Blast it. We just, oh, no. Yeah, we need to Fire Blast it. I'm just gonna switch Masquerain in. I mean, we might lose it, but that's okay. It baton passed what we needed to do. It raised attacks. Oh, we do have an attack raise, so maybe... Maybe... Do they protect? That was a good protect, but... What are they doing here? Trick Room? They're Trick Rooming. Oh, yeah, they're Trick Rooming. Oh, no, I forgot about Trick Room. I always forget that thing can learn Trick Room. I still don't think they have enough for the Garchomp right now. Let's see. That Wuchen's annoying. And the seeds. Oh no, no, because we switched out. That's right. One more turn of Sandstorm. I'm just gonna Fire Blast that spot. And I wanna maybe Air Slash here. Yeah. I'm not expecting Masquerain or whatever its name is to get an attack off. They withdraw the Wuchen. That was I mean, yeah, good enough, I guess. Ting Lu. There you go. You finally bring out the Ting Lu. Cutting our special attack, right? Yep. Lowers the special attack by 25%. Okay, Fire Blast. Ting Lu's annoying. Sandstorm subsides. I kind of want to just bring Rotom in. But maybe I save Rotom for later and we just bring out the Tyranitar. It's got 9 HP. It's going to get knocked out. I'm going to Earth Power. Dang, none of these do anything. We'll go for the Dark Pulse into the MBD. In case they don't, they Stealth Rock. Okay. Oh, we get to go first there. Dark Pulse. Flinching couldn't move. That's big time. Earth Power. Ting Ting goes getting lower and lower. That's good to know. And we don't get to any of our Sand Chip. Nothing happens to us with Sand Chip, but they get Sand Chipped. So we get another round of attacks here. Their Trick Room is hurting them. We'll Earth Power again. Or Dark Pulse. Let's see if they actually attack with the Ting Lu now. Terrestrialization. The fact that our Tyranitar is the second fastest thing on the field is good. What is that? They have Dark type. Okay. I mean, sure. They tried for Fisher. Why would you try for Fisher? You had an opportunity to pick up an actual KO. Did nothing to Indeedee. They Dazzling Gleam. Garchomp avoids the Dazzling Gleam. Let's go. That's all because of the Sand Veil. And Earth Power. Ting Lu says, see you. Alright. And honestly, I think Sand Buffets just eventually whittle that thing down. I'm going to try. Then maybe land a burn on that thing. Wuchen comes out. Lowers attack by 25%, which we don't care about. Stone's still getting the Rotom. That's unfortunate enough. I'm going to try for a Fire Blast in that spot. I'm going to try for a Will-O-Wisp there. Energy Ball. We should live. We should eat. We should eat. We eat with 18. That's good. That's good. They Dazzling Gleam. Okay, well, Rotom does absolutely nothing. Did we have Protect on it? We did. Maybe we should have protected that turn. So the optimal... That wasn't our optimal play, unfortunately. Our optimal play was, in fact, Protect. Maybe Double Protect. We should have checked Trick Room, but I was having so much fun, I just snapped through it. Which is my personal biggest problem. I'll Snap Call. Okay. I mean, yeah. Especially with that happening, our most optimal play was Double Protect. And we EP for the... Well, soon would be the victory. We're trying to see if they have it, but I don't know if they do. Not with Sandstorm and... Yeah. GG's. That Terra there to stop our Dark Pulse was really clever. But... maybe it was a little too late. I don't know. I still don't think Indeedee Mail had it in the end. Like, I just left that alone. It wasn't redirecting. It wasn't doing anything like that. So, anyways, GG's my opponent. Let's get into the second battle of the day. Okay, second battle. Marcos here has a great team, actually. It's probably one of the most meta teams there is. So I think we need to bring Golden Go. I think we need to bring Rotom. Maybe even Wu Chen. No, I think we bring... I think we lead Gholdengo, Tyranitar. Rotom helps. And it could be Garchomp. But Garchomp gets wrecked by a lot of those Pokemon. We can Terrestrial those maybe. I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Ugh. Had like a... drank too fast. That's what that was. I was really thirsty after that last battle, so I took my teacup and like drained it, and then like, yeah. Anyways, we are going to hit Choice Scarf. Or Choice Spect, I should say. I'm gonna Thunderbolt that thing. I'm gonna make it rain. There's a Sand Chip. Let's see what happens here. They withdraw the Palafin, that's fine. God, I was hoping they were gonna leave the Palafin on the field. Arcanine comes in and says, we're gonna intimidate you. Who you intimidated, Arcanine? You know what you intimidated? Nobody. Good. Good. I'm glad you tried to intimidate. Oh, we're so scared. It's hilarious. This is why I play Pokemon. Stuff like this. The meta's the meta. I love the meta. Don't get me wrong. You want to climb into Master Ball and be number one on the ladder and win tournaments, play the meta. Absolutely 100% play the meta because that's the results. But if you just want to have... Oh, wow. That really hurt. That was awful. If you just want to have fun, do things like what I just did. We make it rain. I'll take a Chen Pao for a Tyranitar, and look how much damage it did there too. Focus nothing, unless they're safety goggles too. Chen Pao, you just died to the Sandstorm, my guy. You may have knocked Tyranitar out. Tyranitar got you in the end. It did. It got you in the end. Palafin comes in. Okay, we have to switch out here. We'll switch here. Do we want to Will-O-Wisp it, or we just want to try and Thunderbolt it? I'm gonna Thunderbolt it. Glingo comes back. Chompy comes in. This is a really fun team. It's so much fun, like, you gotta be careful. Because you start having fun, laughing, goofing around, and the next thing you know, you're losing because you weren't paying attention. So, they go ahead and Terrassle his eyes. I hope it's water. It is water. I mean, if Garchomp goes down here, I guess at this point. They Flare Blitz. Yeah, no, we ain't keeping a Steel Pokemon in front of that. Damage by the recoil. We Thunderbolt. Come on, knock it out. Oh, it was like this close. They Wave Crash. The Wave Crash is going to hurt. Ooh. Watch what's going to happen. Watch this. Watch this. Get out of here. Did it almost kill it? Is it the Sand Chip that takes it out? Ugh. Look how much damage was done to that thing. We'll go Earth Power here. And protect. Earth Power, protect. Of course, they could try and take out Garchomp. Let's go. I knew you were protecting. Go ahead and E-Speed. Go ahead. Go ahead. Right into my protect. It's like I play the game. I'm gonna do that. It's 1 KO'd Arcanine. I don't know if you can tell, but I am having a blast with this team. It's so much fun because they think it's what's going to happen, and they think they know what's going to happen, and they don't know what's going to happen because that's not what's going to happen. Amoonguss comes in. Okay. Fire Blast you. And Thunderbolt you. I mean, that's could be game. They Rage Powder. That's fine, Rage Powder. We might even lose our Palafin. Or not our Palafin. We don't have Palafin. We might even lose one of these guys, actually. The Rotom. Yeah, I'm fine with losing the Rotom because the Fire Blast is going to do tons of damage to the Mushroom. And then we have a pretty healthy Golden Go in the back. Half damage is half damage. Plus Chip, and then this Chip should take out the Palafin. Okay. Like I said, we have a pretty much full health Golden Go in the back. Ready to go. Ready to do some stuff. And that's Palafin down. Tyranitar, like I said, you may have KO'd Tyranitar. Tyranitar's KOing your Pokemon on the back end. The chip damage. This team is great. And the burn. Ooh, we caught a burn with that Fire Blast? Oh, let's go. Let's go. Too bad we don't have Icy Wind available, but, you know, it is what it is. And it's just a Mushroom versus two of the scariest Pokemon in the game. GG's. Battle was canceled. GG's, yeah. That was a good battle. I had a lot of fun with that one. I think that's how this team is supposed to do, is just give you the most optimal amount of fun that you can have. And I think we had it in that battle. Let's get on to the third and final battle of the episode. Alright, third and final battle of the episode. I had to take a quick little breath after that second battle there. That was a riot. That was awesome. They thought they were intimidating. They thought they were doing so many different things, and it just wasn't. Yeah, because this team counteracts the meta because it looks pretty standard. I mean, the Masquerain on it, and you know, it's like, what is that doing there? But it looks pretty standard, and then you get attacked by it, and you're like, that's not standard at all. Okay, so Golden Gold does really good here. I'm gonna lead Wu Chen. And Masquerain. Golden Goal in the back. And probably Rotom. Or it could even be Garchomp. Or even, actually, I'm bringing Tyranitar because Sand is so good. The Sand Chip. We're going to leave Garchomp at home. Even though we could have made a case for Garchomp there, kind of, because it has Fire Blast. But they have the Ting Lu, which is lowering our special attack. And since we're special attackers, That hurts a lot. That hurts right here in the soul area. Just like right here, if you didn't know, that was where your soul area was located on your body. Alright, so my goal here is to get a Leech Seed off. You can intimidate all you want. Okay. Poison. Do we terrestrialize into poison? I think we do. And we hit the Leech Seed. We try for Quiver Dance. We intimidated their Arcanine, which is really good because the incoming Flarelets or whatever is going to do lesser damage. And we're also lowering their attack by 25%. So it's going to do lesser damage. Now it's going to do even lesser damage because we remove our Grass weakness and our Fairy weakness. So helping. They're like, yo, we're just going to help you out, my guy. Okay. Dazzling Gleam. Helping Hand, Dazzling Gleam. Both Pokemon hang on. We get a Quiver Dance off. And our speed raises. Okay. And we Leech Seed. Nice. Okay. Now, I'm going to try and Leech Seed this the right spot as well. Because we can. And, you know, why not? And then I'm going to pass this, the boost we just got. To, boy, I want to pass it to Golden Go. But we might just pass it to Tyranitar. No, I think we're going to pass it to Golden Go. Yeah. I figured they were withdrawing the Flutter Mane, that's why I had no problem passing it to, or well, you know, that's fine. That's why I had no problem passing it. Oh, that was a good, the E-Speed came before the Baton Pass. I was hoping Baton Pass was higher priority, but it's not. That's fine. That was my phone. That was my phone. Nothing important. Turn that down. Leftover recovery, Leech Seed. Now, does the Leech Seed go away on that spot? Probably. Let's bring in Tyranitar. It's too bad we don't have the road time anymore. It's the sleep. We will protect. And we will Power Gem to that spot. We could be put to sleep due to the mushroom, but we should have brought Tyranitar. That's what we should have done. That would have been a good lead, because then we just could have Earth Powered, Leech Seeded. But then we could have been wrecked by their Dazzling Gleam, so it's hard to be like, you know, what we could have done, because well, then it comes into what they could have done, so it's hard. But trying to set up some stall. Protect here. Will-O-Wisp. Willow what? You're just doing chip damage. They're gonna be real sad when they see this Power Gem come through. Yep. Your Will-O-Wisp did nothing, my guy. Doesn't he Jetpack? What? Does it have... What? Why? Okay. Oh, sure. Whatever. Whatever. You do you. I'll do me. I'll play special Pokemon. You play thinking they're not and burn them. And then get ejected out. Okay. And they spore into our Protect. Okay. Fortunately, one of our Pokemon goes to sleep here. Unfortunately. We should have switched that Rotom out. This is before it fainted, because the safety goggles would be so good right now. And there's the burn. Burn, baby, burn. What do we got in the back? Golden Go. Actually, we just switch Golden Go in here. And we smack that Icy Wind. We try for the Icy Wind. We are vested. Okay. We still got shots here. We still got shots. We should have batoned into the Golden Go. But we didn't even get the baton passed off, so it doesn't matter anyways. They're thinking about it. I think we made the right call here. Right? Because we can't put to sleep because of good as gold, right? Chen in the back. They gleam. We take that quite comfortably. Super effective. We Icy Wind. Perfect. Perfect. Their speed falls. Now, I'm wondering if, in fact, Burm did calc this for Golden Go to be faster now. I'm not for sure. And the burn. Make it rain. And yeah, Dark Pulse. And Dark Pulse. Make it rain and Dark Pulse. Let's find out if we're faster now with the 1 speed. They would try. They are trying to keep that Fluttermane around. Arcanine the Sociable. Where are special, my guy? You literally lost your Arcanine for no reason there. You were better off waiting for a free switch in. It did nothing. It did absolutely. You lost both your Pokemon for no reason because now Tyranitar's attack is going to redirection. You literally just witnessed my opponent throw the game. Now I don't know if I can't say that this turn would have worked out any better or any differently than what it just happened, but I don't think that was your light switch. I understand you were trying to get an Intimidate off, but again, we're special, so it doesn't matter. Bum, 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 bum. Dragonite, okay. Well, they still have Dragonite. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's reset with this guy and try for an Icy Wind. So we can't Terrasilize, which is unfortunate, but our one dude's Terrasilize. Then we can hit a Ruination if we want. We can set the Seeds again. It's still a long way out from this battle, but I don't think that was your play. I understand that you wanted to preserve that thing, but I don't know. That was a tough call. I think we may have just really witnessed the throw there. But again, I don't think it would have turned out any differently. I think it just would have done the same exact thing. Terrestrialization. And if Tyranitar goes down here, I'm okay with that because, like I said, we are also lowering attacks here. The Flying Terra is really good. But the Icy Wind is going to hurt a lot. They Shadow Ball. That's why I switched. Because we have a weakness to that Shadow Ball. So, and they Terra Blast into Tyranitar. Tyranitar eats. Icy Wind. That was a chunk of ice that just went in my mouth. Ow. And then I dripped tea all over my mouth. That was great. I thought I looked real professional there, guys. Buffet's all the way around. You get a Buffet. You get a Buffet. You get a Buffet. Tyranitar doesn't get a Buffet, though. It does get a burn. Okay, and we will Leech Seed that spot. And I'm going to hit Icy Wind again. The Shadow Ball. They're still faster there. Okay, that's fine. 1 HP. Wow! Whoa! Did you see Tyranitar's like, nah, bro. Nah, bro. Icy Wind comes through, coming in clutch. That was so good. Can't make this up. Can't write it any better. Terra Blast. They're lighting the Tyranitar away. Wu-Chen goes down to 4. It's gonna die due to Sandstorm. Ooh! The Sandstorm subsided. Okay. That was a lot of damage there. But look how much health we just got back. Tyranitar goes down to the burn. Perfect. I wanted to switch into Golden Go. So we protect and we make it rain. That's exactly how I wanted the end game to go. Like when I thought about like what I had left, and I was thinking about how the end game could potentially play out after I switched out this, after I hit the first make it rain, I was like, this is what we can do because we had 3 Pokemon, and it ended up working. We're just gonna protect there, and we're gonna make it rain. Protect. They have 2 speed drops on that Flutter Mane. Yes! Let's go! Double KO! That is the 3rd and final battle. Beautiful team, Burm. Beautiful team. Great. Excellent. Highly recommend using it. So much fun. I think what makes it so fun is because, like, it looks meta. I mean, the Masquerain does not look meta, but it looks like it's got some meta picks being, the Garchomp is meta. Wu-Chain is 100% meta. And I think Rotom Wash is underexplored. And same with Tyranitar. And we all know what Golden Go does. Anyways, GG's to my opponent. Let's throw that rental code up on the screen. Talk about the team for a second. Let's get out of here for the day. Alright, so I just want to check the rank real quick, and I forgot to press the record button before. But we're so close to Master Ball at the end of this episode that hopefully on Monday's episode, it's going to be tough because I have a team that I'm making this weekend. We'll get into Master Ball on Monday's Draco's Journey episode. So, yeah, let's do this rental code. And here it is, the rental code for today's episode. Huge shout out to PokeBurm for putting out this team and coming up with a recipe that is the special sauce. And this thing has the sauce. It is the special sauce. It's super tasty special sauce too. A little spice, a little sweet, a little sour. Got some tang there on the end. And then it leaves that little back heat with that fire blast. It's a great team. The team's really, really fun. I had a blast with it. I think if you use this team, you're going to have fun too. We tried to pull the Quiver Dance off thing twice. The second time we didn't pull it off. We did pull it off in the first battle. Garchomp did amazing. The whole team is amazing. Just to go over the team real quick, so because it's a different team. Because like what happens is they're gonna send out their intimidators, they're gonna try and lower your attack, and they're gonna do all these things, and it's just not working because your special attack. Like we'll take Garchomp for instance. It's got Sand Veil, so he becomes really evasive when the sandstorm is up. So he capitalizes on the sand stream, which sets Sandstorm by Tyranitar. Makes him pretty hard to hit. We seen a couple of misses. We dodged a D-Gleam. Like it's awesome. It's got the Life Orb ability. It's got the ground and dragon typing with a Steel Terra, Earth Power for stab, Draco Meteor for stab, and Fire Blast to burn up those pesky little Munguses that everybody is running on their team and protect to round the move set out. So full special attack set. Then we got Rotom over here with the Levitate, so ground moves don't affect you. It's got Safety Goggles, so you can switch into Spores. You don't get redirected. And it's got a Fire Terra with a electric, I almost said lightning, electric and water regular type. So then you have a stab of Thunderbolt, a stab of Hydro Pump. You have Will-O-Wisp for attack control and chip damage. You're already also getting chip damage off the Sandstream, the Sandstorm from Tyranitar, so you can double up on the chip, which just does a little more damage. Then you add, a Leech Seed on top of that, and you're getting 3 chips because we all know you just can't have 1 chip. You gotta have more than 1. Protect to round out the moveset. I think Rotom is very underexplored in this meta. I think it can do a lot, and we're still pretty early on in the meta, so I think once people get over what these things do and they start realizing what the good Pokemon are, I think we'll see a rise in Rotom. The Masquerain is down here. It's really cool. It's got Clover Coat, so it can't be faked out, and it's a flying type. So things like the Fissure and the Stomping Tantrums from the Ting Lu, they don't bother you, and you're intimidating, so you're lowering their attack anyways, and you're not getting hit by Fissure and stuff like that. It does have a Ground Terra, Flying type, and a Bug type with a moveset of Quiver Dance, Air Slash, Icy Wind, and the epic move that is Baton Pass. But if you don't know what Baton Pass does, you boost yourself to the skies, and then you pass those boosts on to somebody in the back. Golden Ghost sitting over here in the 4th spot. Steel type, Steel Terra, Ghost type. It's got good as gold ability, choice specs to make those epic moveset. That's Dazzling Gleam, Power Gem, Shadow Ball, and Make It Rain hit even harder. We made it rain in the last battle and took home the victory with the Golden Go. Tyranitar's down here. We already talked about Tyranitar's ability. It does have the item Assault Vest, so he is pretty tanky. Dark type, Rock type with a Ghost Terra. So you can Terra into something that's going to E-speed you, and you'll be alright. We've seen how impressive this guy could be in the last battle. It hung on with 1 HP, was able to deliver a second Icy Wind. I didn't know if it needed 1 or 2 Icy Winds. I was playing it safe, and I was trying to get that second one off. Able to deliver a second Icy Wind, slowing down that Flutter Mane, allowing Golden Go to come in and clean up the game. It's got Power Gem, Dark Pulse, Icy Wind, like I already talked about, and Thunderbolt. We got about half damage, maybe, I think, I actually did about 60% damage to a Palafin with a Thunderbolt, so that was really good. Wuchen's over here as the final Pokemon with the leftovers, with the Tablets of Rune, which lower special attack. No, I'm sorry. The Wuchen lowers attack by 25%. That's what the Tablets of Runes do. It's got a Dark type, Grass type, Poison Terra, Pollen Puff, Leech Seed, Ruination, and Protect to round out the move set. Ruination cuts HP in half. So, and I guess from what I understand, you can actually knock out people. You get them down to 1 HP, and half of 1 HP is 0. So I guess you can use Ruination to knock people out. I don't know. I've never done it. That's the team. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, we are still trying to get to 200 subscribers. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, stay positive, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.